Ohio asks the questions, and I give the answers. It's F+F Q+A Ohio.
When looking at a resume, what are the key things you look for?
You know, I do want to see that you took off the opportunities that were presented to you in school. You know, what they say is true. If you bring in one that says you went to Caper, you were part of Phase 2 or take-home team, yeah, that is going to look better than the person that, oh, I didn't do anything well, I was at school. Why? Right? But at the same time that I say that, most resumes are going to look very similar. Right? So to me, I don't put a lot into the resume. I want to see ones that are better, but I don't put a lot into it. What I want to know is who is this person? Right? So I would not email it. I would bring it in. Right? Because your personality is what's going to make that resume good or bad. You know, most of you probably have some experience where, I don't know, maybe you had a job somewhere that is not hair related, maybe a little bit of college, and then you came here, right? So they all probably look very, very similar. So if you can bring it in and win me over with your personality, now it looks even better than the resume next to it.
With your resume, do you think it's good to include photos?
Right? So as long as you really feel like it's presenting the work the way that you want it to, I think that it's great to show off a little portfolio with your work. But you want to make sure that if it's printed, that it's printed in high quality. Because there are some that I've gotten, and it's not the imagery that's bad, but it's the printing. But at the end of the day, that ends up making the presentation not look as good, right? So.
Instead of printing images, how do you feel about an online portfolio?
I think that that'd be great. If you send it to a Pinterest page that was an online portfolio or a personal, professional website that you'd put together, I think that that'd be awesome.
If you're applying to salons out of state, would photos be the best way to do that? Also, would it be good to be in the photo or just keep it at the work?
How many people want to move when they graduate? Oh, whoa.
Hello.
Okay, so this will be good. What was this question, Bree? All right, so first,
how many people want to move out of town when they graduate?
To find the salon that I want to work at. All right, so I would be on Google Places, Yelp, Facebook, all these type of places to try and find what is the best salon in, I'm just going to say Chicago. All right, what is the best salon in Chicago? Find what has the best ratings. Hair loss is number one. And then I would go through there, right? Because the ones that have the best ratings, more than likely are going to be the ones that you want to work at, right? Maybe there's a few hidden gems that don't have a lot of ratings online, but the reality is the ones that do are probably your best. All right, so when I'm emailing my resume to those people, don't be generic. Don't mass email everybody. Here's my resume. I really like working in your salon. Dear hiring manager, it would be great to be a part of your team. Do the research to personalize it. Because I can tell you, as soon as I get an email that says, dear hiring manager, I jump it. Because I know that you actually didn't do the research, or at least I feel like you didn't do the research, to actually know who runs the salon. My face is on our website. You should know who I am. Right? So then in terms of sending it, personalize it. I think adding a bit of your portfolio, again, if it's good imagery, it's a good idea. If you can personalize a YouTube video, I think that's great too, because then your personality could come out a little bit more. And then finding time to set up a Skype interview, I think would actually be better than just a phone call, right? Because, yeah, I can listen to you, but if I can like see you and talk to you and see your smile, then maybe I'm more into wanting to know you more. All right? So that's how I would handle that.